Hello, man. And that was cringy, but I love it. I just got my new microphone stand. It's a big effing deal. Super, super excited about it. I might talk about it briefly when a couple of people trickle in to the chat. It's a new week. It is Tuesday. I get new loot. And I'm just really excited. Plain and simple. Gotta get your protein in. Gotta make sure we're big and strong. Oh yeah. I have been having a blast lately. A little bit more than usual. Could be because of the hype for the expansion. Either which way. That's the first thing we see when I come in. Kill them all! That's a good Metallica album. So we're going to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm excited to talk about my new microphone stand. I mean, obviously, nobody's going to be able to tell the difference.
Greetings.
Greetings, man. I seriously got to stop doing that. But I'm going to go get my loot. Because I overcapped and I did it again. I only need to do it a couple of times now to get my 460 piece. We've got about an hour left to do the daily event. The daily invasion that happens all the time. Let's see where it's at. Hello, Haruki. Unlocking the power. That wasn't there before. Just so you know, for anybody who gives a rat's ass. Onkawa. Konnichiwa. I have to learn more Japanese. It's addicting. I played some Yakuza yesterday. Yeah, probably. And I'm just addicted. I'm addicted. Bankaiwa. Kinda? Not really. It's one of those things where if I heard it once, I would probably not, but kinda, yeah. You're like, damn Frenchies. Trying to speak my language.
Greetings.
So I have a new microphone stand.
I shall guide you.
It's exciting for me. I will show that in a moment as to why it's exciting. But yeah, I was kind of hoping we were going to get the pre-patch today. Ooh, the Drustvar. Oof. I love this song. So good. Well, I don't know the accent, that's the thing. I always try to make it sound authentic. I go by how people sound when they speak it. It's like when I... No, I know. Yeah. I have to stop watching and playing samurai movies and video games where they have that extra, like, aggression in their voice. It's probably like the wrong depiction of how like everyday chat is. This is where I just need to be abducted, thrown in Japan, and hang out for a couple of months and just see what happens. It would more instinctively, you know what I mean? But yeah. What was I doing? Oh yeah, just going to Drustvar.
Stay the course.
So anyway, so I got a new microphone stand. Oh, no problem. That I bought way back in early July. There was no stock left, but it finally came in. And I'm really excited about that. The main thing that's exciting about it... oh boy. Oh, I forgot to get my loot. Whatever. I'm already here now, I might as well do it. Yeah, let me get this over and done with.
There are resources in the vicinity.
Maybe I'll wait for a few people to come in. The main point I'll say right now is that I can more finely tune my microphone location. Does that make sense? Like I can more fine-tune by the millimeter. It's more of a smoother gradients rather than it feeling like a little bit more like... Does that make sense? That's what the old one was doing. It was kind of like, you know, trying to like get it perfect. Like a super smooth transition. Very smooth was almost impossible. So now I can just grab this microphone stand. I don't need to pull it or push it away from me anymore. I can just slap that bitch right out of the way and then just turn it back, and I no longer need to work on the scissor function. Movement. Whatever. That's the long of the short. The short of the long. Whatever that expression is. That's the gist of it. To keep it simple. Something I'm unable to do. I can't ever keep anything simple. Oh boy. We has...
The plan here is simple. You see the Alliance, you kill the Alliance. I
Oh, yeah.
don't care how you do it.
Oh la la. Yeah. Well, actually, even in the game Yakuza, to be honest with you, they don't always talk like that. Like with that extra oomph in their voice. It's more like when they're showing a lot of emotion. But because I was watching a lot of cutscenes and going through the story really fast, it gives you a false thinking that they're always talking like, yeah, like that. But yeah, of all the different languages in the world, like sound-wise, it's definitely one of my favorite ones. You know what? Let me start off with this guy at the top first. There's usually not a lot of people that are camping him
A
out.
high-ranking enemy officer has been spotted in the area.
Oh, my Pandaren priest friend.
I'm crawling all over the Azerite.
Or Pandaren. Touring Pandaren. Oh no, Pandaren. Yeah, I had it right. I don't know why I thought it couldn't have been a Pandaren. His name is Floppy Wop. I hit the wrong button to grab aggro. Yeah. Yeah, sort of like,
Another victory for the Horde.
watch Haruki now. She's like, oh boy, here we go again. Instead of going, konnichiwa. That's not how they talk. It's more like, konnichiwa. Or konnichiwa. Or whatever. Like, doesn't always have to be so like, you know, kind of thing. It's not Arabic. You know what I mean? Arabic sounds naturally more aggressive. It's a more harsh sounding language, whereas Japanese is not a harsh sounding. Speak with Shadow. No, I'm not doing that one. Oish. E. Yeah, and because some of the words I say in Japanese, I've never really heard them properly spoken. Yeah, no problem. It's hard for me to pronounce it properly without maybe over-accentuating the accent or whatever. Hello, Moon. Your profile picture looks familiar. Holy mother of pineapple. Yeah, so, okay. Remember, folks, I'm not that well geared, eh? Even though I've been playing this game for a little bit there and I've been back for a couple of months. I am, long behind. I was gonna say far behind. I started saying the word long. Moon, are you I can't even speak today. Are you new to my YouTube channel? Or I think you've been in here before. I recognize your profile pic. I just don't recognize your name for some reason. Unless you changed it. Or I just don't remember it, no offense. Actually, I am going to go over here and do that one. Hey, Rumlade. How's it going? I got my new microphone stand. I'll show you a quick picture of it in a couple of minutes. I gotta hurry up because the Alliance vermin, they're out in full force. Let's grab them all. Fuck them up. Sadly, there was no pre-patch update. Really looking forward to that. Pre-patch update, pre-expansion update. There's an expansion coming in just a little bit less than a month. And it's exciting simply because there's going to be a lot of big changes that we're going to experience. Pruning of levels, new skills, new transmog, all of that before the actual expansion hits. And I'm just super excited to be a part of that. I'll check out the chat in a second there.
I saw what you did out there. Reminds me.
And then I'll answer that. I just kind of saw it from the corner of my eye. I'm not going to do wet work. Caravan. Yeah, I might do that one. Alright, let me take a moment. Let me turn down the music a smidgen. Is there a YouTuber that inspired you to do the YouTube as well, or you just decided to do it yourself? Hello, DeadSec Dynamo. Are you new to the channel, or did you randomly find a bald pumpkin head streaming on the tube? Yeah, so what happened with me is real simple. You know, I've been on... I forget what was the first one I said. Damn it! You randomly found me while you were just browsing YouTube, and then YouTube thought it would have been a swell idea to say, hey, psst, check out this freak. You might fancy him. Yeah, that seems to happen a lot. I always get interested as to how that happens or what the person was looking up. I think the funniest one I ever got was something along the lines of how to cook a rice dish. And somehow I was recommended. I was their #1 recommended video. I was live streaming World of Warcraft, but they were looking at how to properly cook a rice dish. Don't ask. But I'm not going to complain. I was listening to music. Interesting. What were you searching, just out of curiosity, if I may ask? So while you answer that, I'll answer the other question. So I've been on YouTube since day one. And I loved going and watching, but not partaking in the YouTube thing. So I would watch all these YouTubers that would inspire me and make me go, oh wow, what if I could do that? Oh man. Wow, I really wish I could be like that guy or that girl. Minus the chest, because I have my own chest and I'm happy with how it looks. And I was like, that's not for me. I'm old. Mind you, I was only 25 at the time. Now I'm like fucking 42. And, yeah, I just kind of, I don't know. I always wanted the life. Just didn't think I remotely, even 1% had it at all. Didn't think I'd be able to generate any noise. Wouldn't be able to get any views. Maybe 10, 50 views a month or something. Didn't think it was going to be worth the effort. So, finally when Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, almost 2 years to the day, I had like 3 subscribers. And I just started like actually posting like regularly instead of just like, oh, here's the moon, here's my cat, like 5 years in between videos. Never tagged my videos or nothing. And I just started doing it. But I guess the YouTuber that inspired me the most to finally get to the point is someone that actually not a lot of people like. His name is Boogie2988, coming at you live through the power of the internet. And the reason that is simple. We're both old, fat, ugly bastards. We're both on disability. Well, he used to be on disability. Loves World of Warcraft. I love World of Warcraft. He loves Magic the Gathering. I love Magic the Gathering. He's got some cuckoo problems. I got some cuckoo problems upstairs. There was just so many, like, relatable things with him. And I think that's why I watched him a lot, because I could relate. Then he does, like, his Francis skits where he acts a bit goofy. I do my Batman impressions where I act a bit goofy, you know? Just something I really, really enjoy. And, yeah, it took... Oh, wow. It took almost 14 years. Almost 15 years for me to get off my ass and go, you know what? Why can't I even do 5% of what this guy does? You know what I mean? All these people making millions of dollars. Why can't I make thousands of dollars? Why can't I? What makes them so fucking special? What makes me so terrible? So I just said, fuck it, balls to the wall, and I went full out, uploading over 1,000 videos a year. And, yeah, so he's probably my biggest, inspiration. A lot of the other successful YouTubers aren't inspirations to me. Just because they're not. Like, I don't see myself relating to any of them. I don't even see, like, an ounce of myself in any of those people. So, that didn't motivate me at all.
There are resources in the vicinity that
But, yeah.
would be useful to our campaign.
But, I mean, if it wasn't for him, I mean, I'm sure I still would have done it eventually. It's just I didn't think, like I said, I could ever... Yeah, it's a lot of work. I mean, it's a lot of work that I live and breathe. YouTube, it's all I do. 3250. We've got a chest at 3250. Yeah, these guys are geared to the wazoo. This is why I'm waiting in the air, by the way. There's just too many people camping that little area. It's probably not even worth doing. This one up here, just a little bit up ahead. Still very close to that area. No use to trying to be a hero. If there's 4 or 5 people waffling me upside the head, it's not going to end well. I'll check out the chat in a second. I'm probably going to get phased into another world. Yeah, without the same people that were in my world. Then what I might do is go back to where I was and finish my quest. Right? Because it's like I'm being phased in somebody else's world. Ever thought of doing other content like playing? Yeah, if I was better at it, I probably would. I'm not that great at the guitar at all. I mean, the people that are out there playing guitar, making money on YouTube, oh man, they're just insane. I mean, I enjoy it. I mean, that's why I've been practicing a bit more. I got a new guitar. See if I can get my skills up. It's kind of the same analogy as YouTube. I've been playing guitar on and off for almost like a third of a century. Very long time. But, you know, depression, procrastination, all those things. I was kind of like, nah, I can't do this. I'll never be able to do that. I'll never be able to write my own music or play that cool Metallica song I want to play. Oh, this is too hard. This takes too much time. And I made excuses, but I started playing. And, but then I would get, I guess you could kind of say, sort of bored. Or discouraged, rather. Not bored. That's not the right word. I would get discouraged. And I would stop playing guitar for 5, 6, 7 years at a time. Then I would pick it up again. What was I doing? I was relearning everything that I had learnt before, so I felt like I kept starting over all the time. Obviously, each time I did that, it got easier and easier, because it's like anything else, right? Some of it, you kind of remember. You don't forget all of it. But it was difficult. So I just found like I was wasting my time a lot. Just redoing what I was doing, 10 or 12 years prior. Instead of advancing, I was just relearning everything I had forgotten. So almost 30-something years later after playing the guitar, I'm actually just now starting to progress a little bit more. I'm writing more of my music, stuff like that. For some reason... Let me see if this works. I think it's because I'm in a raid. Son of a bitch. But now that I left it, look what happens. See how I just got phased into all that out of nowhere? That's the phasing. It's like it's a different world. Because I was in a group from someone from another server. They're just camping out that area, so I'm just unable to do that. Yeah, see, now they're marked as an assassin. Oh, wow. Yeah, so you gotta pick your battles. I'm just gonna go and pick up my loot for the week. The weekly chest. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. I was briefly, maybe not quite chatting with him. I've had some brief one-on-one interactions with him. Briefly got into it yesterday with him. Maybe a bit later. The other thing that's kind of weird with the guitar, why I don't do a lot of videos, is even though I have a high-quality microphone, I'd have to tweak some of my settings to allow the sound to resonate a bit more, so that when I hit a string, instead of it going ding, it would go dunk, dunk. Like it wouldn't ring out properly. And the reason for that is my noise gate. My fan's blowing super hard, you can't hear it. So I have a very strong noise gate. I would have to tweak some stuff, turn off some stuff, to make it so that all the sound comes out properly. Oh, I don't see anything wrong with what Boogie did, and that's not because I like him. There's a lot of shit he's said and done that I don't agree with, and I've called him out on it. So don't think I'm one of those blind stans where it's like, this guy can never do any wrong. No, I'm not one of those people. I call it as I see it. I would have done the same fucking thing, to be honest with you. Given the situation, given the whole context of everything in full detail. Well, that's the thing, though. It's not obvious that he's a harmless troll. We don't know that. The guy's been threatening him to kill him. He shows up at his door. He drove 2 fucking states. Crossed 2 states to show up at this guy's house. He's like, come on, you pussy piece of shit. Ding, ding, ding. We don't know what he's trying to do. And I'm going to be right rude and blunt. I'm sorry. But United States of America? This is going to sound really insulting. But if I lived in the fucking US and I had someone at my fucking door threatening to kill me, come on, you pussy, you won't even come at the door, I'd be like, okay, so do I bring out the AK, rocket launcher? Like, what's going to happen here? If it's in Canada, I'd fucking laugh. Because almost nothing ever happens here. But with all due respect, I'm sorry, there's no way of sugarcoating it. The US is fucking wild, man. Like, there's some fucking insane shit that goes on there. So I would be a little bit more leery. I wouldn't be giving people the benefit of the doubt nearly as much if I lived in the US. Yeah, fuck that. And it's not an insult to people that live in the States. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Fucking mass shootings all the time here and there. We don't even fucking attack each other with frozen packs of, maple leaf bacon, for fuck's sakes. It's crazy. Maybe. He fired a warning shot. I mean, he could have just fucking capped his ass. And he didn't. He could have fucked him right up, and he didn't. Drama alert, though. Well, again, I'm not an expert, right? I'm not here to start arguing with the people in the fucking stream, but I will tell you how I feel about it based on what I've seen, based on the 15 minutes that I spent. Don't even get me going with Keemstar. I've already said my piece with that. I'm not getting into that again. No, but I do, what's the word I'm looking for? And this has nothing to do with me being a fan of Boogie. You need to know that straight the fuck up. If I like someone and they fuck up, I will, you know what I'm saying? I will nail that shit hard, and I make no excuses. I've told him to his face. Well, not literally his face, but like on video chat. I've told him certain things, like, hey man, that's really not fucking cool at all. I don't support that decision, for example. And, but I'm not a part of this cancel culture where someone sidesteps, does something wrong, that's it, fuck them forever. But then on the flip side of that, you tell people that you appreciate someone, and then they think that that means that you support every single little fucking thing they've ever said and done, and that doesn't mean that either, right? So, yeah. But yeah, should Boogie have not... Let me find something purposefully to pick about. Should he have handled it differently? Maybe. Would I have handled it differently? Probably not. That's me just being fully honest with you. I think he probably should have just called the cops. Probably shouldn't have tried to push Keemstar to cover it for drama alert. Because then that can give you the impression that you've got ulterior motives. It can make it seem like it was a publicity stunt, but it's in the Lafayette or whatever newspaper. There is an actual ongoing police investigation. It's not a publicity stunt. But because he was all like, hey, Keemstar, check this out, it kind of gave you the impression it might have happened. And also based on Boogie's history with McJuggernuggets, where they do skits and stuff, and they've got gun props and they pretend like they're angry at each other because they're doing sort of like skit comedy. Now this happens. It's almost like The Boy That Cries Wolf. Only it actually did happen. And then we're like, yeah, okay, this is probably one of these other skits he was doing. And sometimes it can be hard with him to dictate what's scripted and what's real. Right? So I get that. And like I said, would it have been more mature to have just phoned the cops and said, listen, I got a guy outside, he's been threatening me for weeks, for days, for months, saying he's going to kill me. He lives 2 states across from here. He's actually at my door as we speak. I've got my gun in my hand, I'm inside my house. Should Boogie have stayed in his house, maybe with his gun ready in case the guy actively tried to bust in his house? Probably. That was probably the smarter thing to do. I probably wouldn't have done it either. I'd be a lying hypocrite if I said that. I probably would have acted the same way. Done a firing shot, get the fuck out because the next one's gonna fucking nail you. Because, no offense, that's how shit rolls in the US. In Canada, if that would have happened, I would have called 911 so fast. Not because I was afraid. Because if you try to defend yourself in Canada, sometimes you end up getting more fucked up than the other guy. It's fucking stupid, the laws we have up here. Anyhow, that's my rant. Is it right? Is it wrong? It's not supposed to be right or wrong. It's just how I feel. It's all about the feelings inside. I agree Boogie had every right to protect his stuff. Oh yeah, every American here does and should. But where he fucked up was taunted. Yeah. where Frank fucked up is actually doing... Yeah, and that's... doesn't exactly fucking help. Whereas I've had people threaten my life to kill me, and I did not taunt them. I didn't go, yeah? I fucking dare you. Come on, go ahead, bring it. I dare you. See what happens if you show up. See, I don't do that. If people are, like, threatening to come over to my house, I go, if I were you, I wouldn't do that. It's not going to end well. And it's not talking tough guy. It's just saying this is not the smart move. You know what I'm saying? Like, reconsider your actions without getting all hostile and trying to be Rambo and thinking you're Vin Diesel in The Rock. I just say, yeah, no, I wouldn't do that if I were you. I wouldn't advise that unless you want to get arrested. So I don't even threaten them with me doing all the tough guy talk. I just say, you end up on my property, man. I'm fucking calling the cops. Your ass is going to get out of here, and you're going to get nothing out of it but more drama on your end. You know what I mean? So... yeah, Boogie should have called the cops. Boogie's getting in trouble for firing gun. Yeah. Especially if it wasn't like his gun and had to ask if it was ready to fire to the owner. Oh no, I know it's real because I saw the actual news report. That's how I know it's not a publicity stunt. Again, I don't know everything, right? I'm just sharing with you, right? What I studied for 15 minutes. I didn't bother... You know, like I said before, with all due respect, I have such limited time to myself. I don't always have time to even take care of my own drama, let alone other people's drama. You know what I mean? But I was curious about it. Saw something about Keemstar, even though we blocked each other, because he's a fucking goofball. Anyways, don't even get me going with him. Him I just fucking hate with a passion. He's probably the guy I hate the most out of anybody on this planet. Right next to fucking Hitler. Keemstar's a very close second. That guy's a real piece of fucking shit. But he knows that, and that's why he blocked me. He didn't like what I said about him. And it triggered him. On Twitter. I don't block nobody. Nah. Maybe. He's like me, I have anger problems. That doesn't mean I actually want to annihilate anyone. Like, if I was in the States, I was in Texas, someone came on my property and they were threatening me, I would pop them in the fucking ankle or kneecap. You know what I mean? I'm not into killing. I'm into neutralizing. There's a huge difference. There's people out there that are bloodthirsty. They're looking for that opportunity. They're aroused at the idea that they could have a chance to off someone. Some people, it's in their blood because they're sick, twisted bastards. Me, I don't like drama. I hate it with a passion. But if it comes my way, I will fucking do everything in my power, humanly possible, to neutralize the threat, as most people would. The difference is some people crave it. I don't. I want to be left the fuck alone. I don't want people recognizing me, knowing who the fuck I am. I've met friends in real life that used to love getting into physical altercations with people, and I'm like, dude, we can't fucking hang out. You're a fucking wackadoo. Like, you're some... I thought I was fucked up. Man, you need your head checked too. It's not normal to enjoy that kind of shit. Oh, maybe. I'll never watch him. I've watched some of his stuff. I'll never do it again. You have no idea how many chances I've given that guy. I've gotten into tiff-taffs with him on Twitter. More than 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 times. I've watched tons of his stuff. Been a part of countless of his conversations. I loathe him with a passion that burns brighter than 1,000 suns. For my mental sanity, it's just best I don't, I just don't, like, I don't talk to him. So it was the smart move to have him block me. I don't read his shit. Because there's some people that follow me on Twitter that are fans of him. So it'll show up on my feed. I can't click on it anyways because he's blocked me, so I can't see what he says, but I definitely don't go out of my way on YouTube to go and see what he has to say. I don't even have the time to go and see people I like, what they have to say, let alone someone I don't like. Yeah, that's the thing with Boogie. Sometimes it seems like he craves a bit of drama. I think in a weird kind of way, sometimes a lot of people do, but to different degrees. Drama sells. Keemstar makes a living off of it. The news does well from it. You're not going to sell a news story if there's no drama. No one died in this shooting. Everyone was found safe. People are sick. People are twisted. They'll be like, oh, they made it. 55 were killed. Oh. Like, people are fucked in the head, man. We crave drama like it's disgusting. Just some more than others. It's definitely not healthy.
May your feet find good trails.
That Keem video will be played to the cops, and I bet will work against Boogie. Yeah, it might. I don't know. I didn't see it. Video makes Boogie look incredibly bad. Oh yeah, let the law decide what they think is appropriate. I'm not the judge, jury, and executioner. I'm definitely not trying to play favorites either. This is probably going to be a piece of crap item. The chest, I don't think, gives you the increased tier. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm in a new tier. Way off topic here. I'm in a new tier where I'm in the 460s now. When I cap the bar each week. Or whenever I cap it. But unfortunately, the bonus piece that I get is still the tier before, which is only 445. Well, I already have 445 gear. So it's like... You know what I mean? Does me no good. So the bonus chest sucks, is what I'm getting at.
Never stops here.
Mechagon, yeah.
Break them.
I like this guy's voice.
We claim this land for the war chief.
Well, maybe not quite his as
Finish
much.
this.
There's other troll voices I really like.
What you want?
Like that one.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, there's definitely
What you doing here?
there's definitely a lot of crap sometimes that comes from his end. And some other people that I follow. And like I said, I just try not to get too involved. Or like invested, rather. Not involved, but invested, right? Like the stuff with McJuggernugget. McJuggernugget. That was cool, simply because they weren't trying to play it off like it was real. If you know the two of them together, it's a totally scripted thing. So where Boogie went over to his house and he's all like, this is my house now. And he's got a gun and it's a prop. And he pretends to shoot him. He wasn't trying to play it off like it was real either, right? So that's why when this happened and it was actually real, of course people questioned the authenticity of it. I mean, you don't think for a split second, I was wondering, nah, did this really happen? Or is this like, you know what I mean? Of course I thought that. Well, we'll let the doctors or the law enforcement or whatever depict whether or not he should have a firearm. I mean, I'm no expert. Don't forget, you can have mental illness. That doesn't mean you're gonna want to go off and Rambo everyone down. That's the problem sometimes. Some people like to talk a big game. That's where that expression comes from. They're all talk, no action. Sometimes it's hard to decipher if a person's actually capable of the bullshit that they're saying. And, you know, at what point do you take a chance
concern yourself with a few petty
and just say, you know what, nope,
We
this
have
guy
far
shouldn't
more
have a firearm.
important matters to address.
Do you know who I am? Give my regards.
You've been asking me that for 2 years. I know who he is. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, well, that's how you feel. Me, like I said, not an expert. That's why whatever happens, happens. Let the law decide, even though they don't always make the best decisions either. Can't do much about it. Wow, I've already been doing this for 40 minutes. I'll sort of kind of see what happens here. There kind of was another game I was a little bit curious to check out, to be honest, but it's really slow. It's the Crusader Kings one. There was a major update with like thousands of changes. I couldn't even narrate the patch notes. It would have taken like a half hour to read out. Trying to think. Right. Well, yeah, it's like anybody. You can't please everyone. Some people are going to like them. Some people won't like them. Look at me. Some people hate me to the point they wish my house would burn down. I mean, you know. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. The one with the bones, eh? I was trying to see if anything actually did. Well, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I won't get too involved in it. Thunder Bluff. Trying to figure out. No, not that one. First assault. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I'm like, no offense, done talking about it. I've already said to him how I feel. In general. The other dipshit already knows. In general. We'll just kind of see what happens. I have no idea what to do. While I'm waiting... 14, 30, yeah. Trying to figure out. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just being honest. Normally, I don't like... Well, I mean, I wasn't trashing anybody. The people I've already trashed, I've already told them to their face. I normally just don't want to go on about certain stuff too much, because sometimes people in the chat, they're not too much into the drama. Or talking too much about it. There was another update. Yeah, you could think what you want. I'm definitely not trying to have you think differently of anyone. Because if anybody tried to tell me how to feel about Keemstar, I tell them to go fuck themselves. Right? Don't mind me, I'm actually just on my PlayStation for a quick second. Yeah, don't even, like I said, don't even get me going with him. I have nothing good to say. Yakuza Kamawi? I forget what it's called. Kimowa 2? Or something like that. It's on sale for only like $12. I don't think he gives a shit about anything, to be honest, but yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just super quickly looking at the PlayStation Store. I'm just trying to see if there's anything new. The Walking Dead. Okay. Oh, it's a PSVR game. The new Walking Dead game. Nothing there. Huh. For some reason, I thought there was another game that was coming out soon that I liked. But there doesn't seem to be. Let me just see. Deals. Yeah, no, those seem to be the same deals as yesterday. Yeah, I might have to check something out after. Pull what up? Oh, it was just the PlayStation store. I was just briefly looking to see if anything came up that was good, and then I noticed there's a new game update that I'm going to have to talk about. Not like right this minute, but UFC got another update. Just gameplay optimizations and various fixes. Cool. I just have to remember. Oh, I'm already off it. Yeah. Most people find that shit boring as hell. No, I was just trying to think in the meantime while I'm waiting. I'm already halfway into a battleground. I was trying to think of if I want to do anything after this. Or if I just want to take a break at around the 1 hour mark. Because like I said before, like all in one session, over an hour, I struggle, honestly, because it's literally painful. I don't like being at my my computer chair for much longer than 45 minutes to an hour at a time. Huh. Well, let me roam around quickly somewhere, see if I can find some action somewhere. I know where I could potentially find some. What was the name? No, not Pandaria. Unlocking the power. Okay. So I could do Caverns of Time. Yeah, okay, let me do that. Yeah, I'll go see if I can find some action. A little bit. Yeah, I'll see how long it takes for a battleground. And then kind of go from there. Because I do have some other important videos, like I got my new microphone stand that came in. So that was pretty exciting for me. Why does it put it over there? Yeah, like super quick. Newer. See, like this is the mic stand I used for quite a few months. This is what I used. There we go. There we go. So this is what I used for months, right? Put your microphone here. It's got springs. You can tighten it there. Springs, you can tighten it there so you can control how stiff it is. And it's a good microphone stand. It's like 15 American dollars. But instead, I got this bad boy. Fucking expensive as hell. So I got this one instead. So instead of springs, you could see, there's no springs. The mechanism is actually inside the little donut thing. So when I move it, I just need to tap it in like super smooth transition. It's not like kind of thing. Like, you know, it's just super smooth. I can get it to the millimeter of where I want it. And when it comes to the stand here to like pivot it side to side, there is no option for you to tighten it. The pin just goes in the hole about this deep. And unless you smack it from the bottom up super hard, it's not just going to come out and fall. So, not only that, that little piece there. Ah, that's interesting. That little piece right there. Huh. I had an epiphany. It just clicked in. So that little pin that you pull up is actually what stops the whole thing from popping out. That's actually really cool. Huh, I just saw that now. I was like, hey, that's what that does. That makes sense now. That way you can turn it and there's no friction, right? Otherwise, it's like a metal tube inside a tube trying to like scrape against each other. And, yeah. So it's a lot of money compared to the other one. Like, it's astronomically more expensive. But I'm really enjoying it a lot more, so... I was like, whatever. Arguably, it's a waste of money, but... I make decent amount on YouTube, so I was like, you know what, I'll just treat myself to it. Because to me, I look at it as an investment back into my channel. Do you think it was exciting for me to spend over $500 on a microphone? Not really. But I wanted people to hear the highest quality tone that they could hear, you know what I mean? Because I find when you do stuff like that, people take you a little bit more seriously. Oh, he's got a green screen. Oh, he cleaned up his background. Oh, it makes it look more professional. Oh, he's got proper lighting. You know what I mean? Like a nice microphone. We don't hear his fan or people screaming all the time. He's got the proper software to noise gate all that shit off. It kind of works for you, you know. People appreciate those things that you put into your channel, right? So to me, the mic stand, even though, I'll be honest, it was overkill, it was kind of like the final notch. It's not like you were going to hear or see a difference. It was more of a extra luxury thing that I wanted to be able to more easily maneuver and fine-tune the position of my microphone. That's essentially all that was. But yeah, about the drama, I'm just glad I'm not into that stuff, like causing it or anything. The worst you'll ever hear on my channel is me talking about someone I don't like, which I've only ever done once. Like about Keemstar, I think. I might have done a video. I don't even remember if I bothered. But sometimes when there is drama, there's stuff going on, sure, sometimes I'll cover it in a regular upload because I'm genuinely intrigued with what's going on. Like if you remember what was going on with Pro Jared about a year ago, was it? When he was accused of all these things, and then it came out that most of the allegations and everything was like fake, it was all made up, and then people felt bad for unsubscribing to him. I'm glad that I'll never be relevant enough for people to try and start some shit with me that it'll become like trending shit on Twitter. You know what I mean? Hell will freeze over before my ass ever trends on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'll never happen. And I kind of like that. Yeah, I just wanted to see who was out here while I was waiting for, a battleground. Any minute it should pop. Because if I do win either of them, I do get the bonus conquest. And then I can get my next piece potentially today. So that would be cool. But this stuff is kind of pretty much dead, to be honest. There's not a lot of people doing this stuff anymore. Because everyone's geared, right? Everyone's done doing the corruption shit. I mean, you got a few people here that you can see, but wow, it used to be packed. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, there's not much going on here. Like I said, I can't wait for the new expansion because I really like the new zones and what they look like. So it'll be cool to just hang out in that area. So it'll feel a lot more populated too because there'll actually be a lot of people there. Yeah, there's like no one around here. Huh. Let me refresh my YouTube page. Seems to be lagging a little bit. There we go. Pretty slow, I gotta say. This is probably my slowest weekday afternoon stream ever. There's only like... Apparently only... well, according to the participants, I'm the only one in here. But according to the thing, it says concurrent viewers 2 or 3. Ooh. I like this battleground. And it's cool. It just means if there's like nobody in here after this, I'll probably just take a break. Work on my other uploads that I have uploaded that I haven't tagged yet. Making a review and a comparison of my microphone stands. My old one, like I said, like I just showed. If anybody in here even saw it. Maybe no one even saw it, but that's okay. I got to talk about it. Yeah, over 750,000 health. Yeah, I just wish Battlegrounds were much quicker to get into. But yeah, maybe after this what I'll do is I'll take a break. Might play some Crusader Kings 3 on my own. Kind of get a feel for the game. See if I notice any differences. I gotta make a video on UFC to let people know about the new update that came out. And then after that, I'm not too sure what I'll do. I could always potentially come back and stream, but... like I said, I really do enjoy it, but I really have to focus on my regular uploads first. Because my live streams, I mean, let's be honest, they do absolutely atrocious. I mean, there's no sugarcoating it. Like, they do terrible. But I enjoy them. Because with people watching or without people watching, I'd still be doing this anyways, right? I just have an excuse to talk to myself now. That's really what it is. Yeah, you're not so tough now, eh? Motherfucker. This is the part I love the most about WoW. Getting in that action. Doesn't matter how dead the world is, the battlegrounds are always kicking. Oh, and I just love it so much. I actually do decent. I don't die every 2 seconds like I do in Call of Duty. But I love that game too, though. Again, you don't have to be good at something to enjoy it, right? I love guitar and I love Call of Duty, neither of which I'm all that good at. Hey, hey. Ooh, that was a strong hit. You're going down. You can tornado your asshole if you want. It ain't happening. Ah, they keep interrupting me. Oh, I almost got it. Ah. Little bastard. Gonna get it. Come on, we're almost there. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, oh my god. Right there. We got it. Awesome. That was intense. An hour into the stream that we're finally getting into some action here. Unfortunately, that could kind of happen with WoW. Hey Anthony, how's it going? I think it's just you and I. Probably gonna take a break. This is by far the slowest stream I've had on a weekday afternoon. I normally have a couple of extra people. It's usually a little bit more busy. I can usually push 2 digits, around 10 to 12 people. But whatever. Doesn't bother me. Just means I'll have more time to do other stuff. Oh, nice. What, are you like in college or? You don't get my flag. There we go. They're done. Oh, 12th grade, okay. Yeah. I remember those days. The high school days. You plan on, like, doing college or university after? Or have you figured out what you want to get into after? I'll tell you, when I was in high school, I never would have been able to imagine doing this. Right. If not, do you have certain goals or ideas of stuff you'd want to do career-wise, or you haven't given it much thought? Hey, Kevin, how's it going? Nah, I dropped out of high school. I had a lot of personal problems that happened to me when I was younger, so I was forced to fend for myself a lot younger than I was hoping. So I started working at an early age. No, it's fine. I tried going back years later, but I mean, let's be honest. I'm in my 40s, you know what I mean? I'm in my 40s. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Not too bad, actually, considering. Considering, no offense, I have more bad days than good days, to be honest. No headache. I don't feel like my heart's going to jump out of my chest. It's a good feeling. I got my new microphone stand that I talked about a little bit earlier. Really excited about that. I mean, it's just a stand. It just holds your microphone. But, it's exciting because I can more accurately, precisely, easily pinpoint the exact millimeter location I want my microphone to keep it simple. Yeah, don't tell me. I plan on getting caught up maybe tonight. Is what I plan on doing. When the tank is doing so much damage to the healer that she now has to worry about herself rather than the, come on. Come get some. That's right, run away. Pick on someone your own size. You ain't getting none of... Look at my health! You hit like a wet noodle. Put your back into it. Come on now. I'm a tank. I shouldn't be wiping the floor with you. That's right. Run off like a coward. They all do. Bye-bye. Thank you for playing. But the price is wrong. They all get mauled by the bear of death. I'd be running too if I saw this coming at me. You know what it'd be? I'd be like, whoa, take it easy there. You're not what? That went over my head. Huh? What about AEW that you like more than WWE? There isn't. I like them equally. I think AEW is incredible. I think their stories and stuff is, you know what I mean? Really good. The creative part of AEW I like more. They're utilizing talent a little bit better. I'm just a wrestling fan, you know what I mean? I love wrestling. Whether it was WCW or WWF at the time. You know what I mean? I just like wrestling. Plain and simple. Feast! All you want. Look at that, I'm taking on the whole team. No one takes me down. No one can do it. These are all real players, by the way. They can't do shit. They can't do nothing. I mean, they can, but it'll take them an incredibly long time. Come on, the whole team's here. We're procrastinating. Taking them long enough. Jeez. Look at that, it took the whole team. Pathetic. Hey, Samurai. Probably not. No. I actually don't think I have it on my cable thing anymore. I don't pay for cable, so it comes included in the in the rent, but I used to have the WWE Network And then I used to watch like recaps through there. But I don't even remember, to be honest with you, if like the standard weekly shows even ended up on the cable. Because I used to watch the shows online. Nice, we won.
The dark visions have come to pass. The Black Empire rises in all.
Oh, I'm 5 points away. Are you kidding me? I'm 5 points away. 5. That's insane. Let me figure something out here. You know what? I should try and go back and do that thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I want to get my next piece. Yeah, I want my 460 helm. Do you necessarily have to be a YouTuber to go live on YouTube? In a way, you kind of do, actually. Good question. Because unlike Twitch, you can go live whenever you want. You just go live. YouTube actually has restrictions. If you don't have at least 1,000 subscribers, you cannot live stream on YouTube.
I am listening. Our kingdom.
So, yeah. Bear with me here. But yeah, I'm probably going to go in a few minutes there. I'm going to work on some uploads, play a little bit of guitar, play some Crusader Kings 3, check out the update, the thousands of changes. Well, I mean, I don't know if you're trying to be funny, but I wish I knew how to get subscribers. I mean, there's people out there that get way more than I do. And they're not necessarily any funnier. They're not necessarily better. That doesn't always work that way. You just gotta be active on YouTube. You just gotta post, or upload rather, whatever. Tag your videos properly so people have a chance to find you. And that's pretty much it. And then you'll get a couple of views here and there on some videos. You'll get a ton of views on other videos there, like I do. And then hopefully it just keeps growing and growing. It's kind of what you hope happens, which is what it's been doing for me so far. So I've been thankful for what I've been getting. It's like I said, it's, if you would have asked me, you know, a year and a half ago or whatever when I started YouTube, you know, if I'd ever envisioned myself getting the stats that I'm getting now a month, or getting monetized in 6 months, I would have been like, yeah, okay, you're funny. I never would have believed it, that it would have been possible that quickly. The nice thing about YouTube is there's an algorithm. If you tag stuff, you're going to have a chance to make a mark and have people notice you. Twitch is a lot harder. You have to butter up to some streamers. Hey man, you know, so I've been watching your stream for a while. Hey, I play that game too. Check me out. It's very, like, almost political in a way. It's a lot harder to grow on Twitch. Are you fucking kidding me? These people are still there? Oh, for fuck's sakes. But yeah, whereas YouTube, it's a lot easier. You don't need to rely on anyone to, like, do you any favors. You know what I mean? You could do it all on your own. And just let the algorithm work its magic. Streaming to YouTube right as you are in it. Streaming to YouTube. Huh? That hurt my brain. I have to reread that in a second. So we got a person there. Yeah, the Alliance.
Be saying a big shot from the Alliance be hiding somewhere in here.
Is that so? Hey, Marshall. How's it going? I am coming near the end of the stream, just so people know. Because I do have some other stuff I want to do. And like I said, I'm probably going to want to relax for a bit. I might a little bit later. Right now I'm just kind of finishing up a mission here. And then I'm going to take a break. I've got some other uploads I got to do. I got a new microphone stand I want to review compared to my old one. There's patch notes for other games that have come out that I want to talk about, because that's predominantly what I do on my channel. My live streams don't do well all that much, so I still have to be like, sorry, but these things kind of take priority. Let me see if I can find where this guy might be. These ones can be hard to do sometimes. I might, can't even talk. I might do some later.
How you doing, man?
Alright. Yeah, look all you want. I will whoop your ass. Two of you. You're not gonna shoot me down with that net thing. Naughty, naughty. Sorry, what were you saying, Harrison? Streaming to YouTube right as you are now. You mean you're streaming right now too? Are you streaming my stream? Pretending it's you playing the game? Ah, where is this bastard? Yeah, there's a lot of Alliance that, for some reason, they're very active, and there's no effing horde to help balance out the numbers. Shit on a stick. Well, let's go in and see what happens. Ooh, this is risky. He might be in here. No idea. Ooh. Ah, come on. Really? Usually in here. So what, I'm too big to fit out the door? There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know the name of the target I'm looking for. But it's not looking good. Ooh, he's well geared for a mage. If I get in that circle, they'll see me stealthed. I don't even know who I'm supposed to get. It would help if I maybe read the quest. Shit. Yeah, I don't have time to do that. Not only that, it wouldn't be a good idea because I only need 5 points and it won't carry over for my conquest cap. Yeah, I have to go and read the quest. Except it's not opening up. No. That's weird. I'm trying to read the quest so I could see what the name of the person is I'm trying to get. Yeah, I don't get it. And this is why I normally don't do this quest either. Because it's a little bit convoluted sometimes. Just don't understand how come there's so many alliance. What I might do is speak to the NPC.
Hey there.
Sneaky.
Be seeing ya.
Yeah, it's not telling me who the target is. Yeah, I'm completely lost, which is why I normally don't do,
saying a big shot from the Alliance be hiding
See?
somewhere in here. Show them that the Horde can reach them, no matter where they be.
Aram's stand. So weird. So it should be like... Holy shit. Alright, I'll go back to the other area for now, I think. See if the Alliance are still there. It's such a small, simple quest that I need to do. Like the last one, but... Wow. For like the past hour and a half, there's just been Alliance hanging out there. Hey, Haruki. I'm gonna be, ending the stream, I think, in a few minutes. Well, not I think. I definitely am. I'm just... Fucking hell. Oh, you were here the whole time? Just being quiet? Yeah, see, there's... It's just a slaughter fest. It sucks because, look at that. I'm like 5 points away from capping. Yeah, I might a little bit, yeah.
There are resources
Not
in
like
the vicinity
live on chat or anything. Because I'm probably going to play guitar and I got to work on some uploads there. I got to tag some videos. Ah, for fuck's sakes. 2 quests and I can't... Oh, and there's only 13 minutes left. Ah. So it's not like I can just come back in a few hours. Because these events, by the way, they last like 6 hours. Yeah, you can. I think my Discord profile... Did he? How would he have had the power to ban me from your Discord? Yeah, it's just a major clusterfuck. Look at that. Look at all the Alliance. Look at all the red names. I can't take on all those people. Are you crazy? Holy shit, look at that. Boom, 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 boom. It's like an army. They're just guarding it to prevent people from getting a couple of points, but I mean, most people aren't farming these points anyways. Right? Hello, FIFA. So I can't do that. Fucking hell. And this one's pissing me off because when I go to read it, it's not like showing me the details. You know what I mean? Like it's not... I can't read who the fuck the person is I need to kill. So that's what's annoying.
The plan here is simple. You see the Alliance?
10% already. Fuck these motherfuckers. I'm gonna do it. I know people are chatting. I'm ignoring it. I've been trying to do this for an hour and a half. I'm almost done. Nope, they suck. I just need to tag 2 more of them, and I'm good. Might be a little hard to do. Yeah, there's just so many of them. Look at them all. Fucking losers that just hang out together. Hey, man. Let's attack people 20 at a time, because when we try to do it one-on-one, we get fucked up. Ah, there's a chest there. Yeah, good luck with me looting that. Well, I mean, you could, but I don't know if I'll be able to watch. I only needed... Yeah, there's 9 minutes left. Stupid shit. Now, I've got 8 minutes to click on one thing, like one mushroom, and I'm done. Come on.
At least I've got one comet.
Bye-bye, bitches.
Those grunts can learn a thing.
Rokon will
Haha.
coordinate the next phase of our assault.
Done. Little fuckers. I'm just going to get my piece and that's it. 9 people like on your Discord, you mean, that follow you? Man, I haven't been on my Twitch in so long. But I gotta record that other video quickly on UFC. Crystal Saw. Like big time. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream here. I seriously gotta get ready. Because it's already almost 4 o'clock. And I'm just getting tired. Like I said, there's so much other shit I want to do. I want to play guitar. I want to play, hey, Versa. Crusader Kings 3, like I said, huge update. It's just such a slow game. And because I don't know, like, what I'm doing, no one's gonna want to see that. It's just so hard for me to learn that game. But I could potentially be back in an hour. If not, I'll probably be back at the usual time, which would be 4 hours from now. So like 8 o'clock Eastern time. And yeah, I gotta finish tagging my video for my new microphone stand as well. Get that all out of the way. And that's pretty much it. And then after all that, I might play some WoW a little bit. Just to kill time, I guess. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, whoever was left in here. And I'll be on Twitch there, Aquino. You can message me or whatever. And yeah, like I said, I shall be back soon. Bye for now.